Hey everybody, so I don't normally get political, but I've kind of had this issue running around in my head, and I haven't seen many people talk about it, which is Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad, Akkad Daily, whatever the fuck you want to call it, his TikTok account. And I noticed there are a few people who they're adults, and I know there's a lot of adults on TikTok. There's a lot of the boomers, but I don't feel comfortable, and it's me, I don't, because I feel like they're coming for the kids, and I feel like, his TikTok, like, oh, I just watched fucking Ghostbusters, or I just watched some fucking kids movie, and it was stupid, and then, like, kids are fucking, there's a power dynamic with age. And I totally feel that there are people who are going to play into that, where they're going to kind of loop in these teenager, high school, they're not super polarized, they're maybe a little nihilistic, and they're going to hear a Sargon video with facts that are taken to his own spin. And I feel like that smirk, it pisses me off, because I listen to him talk, I listen to him say facts, but I feel like he's such a fucking liar. What is this fucking, what is this, like, liberal? You're not. You're fucking, I don't want to call him the N-word, I won't call him a Nazi, but he's a white supremacist. He's admitted he wants whites for Britain, and that's fucked up. So this person who believes that is going on TikTok being like XD, XD, and then, kids are gonna see that. And honestly, I don't think political figures, like, if they're going to be, I feel like it's an entertainment site. Why? He's not inherently leading people, but, his, like, Bernie is out TikTok with this big smirk on his face. And it feels like it's leading edgy boys down the path that I could have ended up in a more polarizing situation where, I seen Sargon. If I old Sargon was a little bit more tame, and I wasn't smart enough to hear what he was saying, and kind of, it was just kind of like, okay, I played the Sargon video, next video, because I was a fucking YouTube addict. I was a car pusher. I listened to everything, but I turned into a nihilistic fuck. And now, after the whole, like, running for his bullshit, his fucking political party, he's been more blatant and misrepresenting facts. And I feel like the Tim Pool method of pulling up an article and reading it and just giving your fucking two facts, I don't give a fuck. Like, he's gonna get kids on TikTok to go to his channel, and then it's gonna be like, oh, why are white people oppressed? Because, and then they're gonna be like, oh, well, why is that? They're gonna go to another video, and the Akkad Daily, the TikTok, which is memes, oh, I shaved my head, brings them to his channel, which is a political channel. So he's bringing kids in, and I feel like maybe somebody's talked about it, maybe not. As a like 25-year-old, I understand people can find their own media, but it feels like he's not using the platform for entertainment. He's like 60 years old. Like, come on, my dude. Like, at least if you're gonna be entertaining on your channel. You don't need to fucking be cringy on TikTok, and just so, like, you'll get a few extra views on your video. And I get it, your account, the Sargon account got demonetized, the other channel's demonetized, but ma'am, I don't like him on TikTok, because I feel like it's for malicious purposes. I feel like that'd be like if Ben Shapiro had a TikTok, and you'd be like, oh, look at Ben Shapiro doing the meme, and then suddenly go to his channel, he's like, well, imagine my shock, like, imagine the people who post, like, 1350 on their channel every fucking day, and then, making a TikTok. Like, okay, maybe they find an entertainer, maybe they find entertainment on their TikTok, they go to their channel, and that's radicalizing he's basically gonna turn like nihilist into Nazis, like like into supremacists, like, and it's just that big fucking smirk on his face. He's so fucking smug, and he's a brainlet. He's a fucking brainlet. He reads off statistics. That's all he does. He doesn't know how to debate. He doesn't know anything, and kids are gonna hear his British accent, be like, oh, he's smart, oh, the gangs, the rape gangs, oh no, Sargon, save me. And it's just so tiring, because I hear on YouTube I can at least block it, on TikTok I can block it, but I know he's there. I know he could have an audience, probably has an audience, could gain an audience. But Sargon people going into fucking TikTok being like, yeah, man, like, come on, dude. Come on, you're just trying to get kids. You're just trying to get kids and radicalize them into your fucking... And honestly, it's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. Like, it's fucking pathetic. And normally I don't punch upwards. I don't fucking go after people. But if it wasn't Sargon, like, if fucking anyone else was doing... If anybody else was doing it, at least, like, if I seen Chris Reagan, I'd be like, okay, that's his video. If I seen fucking Shoe on Head, there's Blair White, and all these YouTubers are coming to fucking TikTok, and it's just, like, Blair White, I can understand, because her audience, she's a female, a lot of her audience they're probably TikTokers, and hers are decent, but you don't see everybody running to TikTok. But there's just something malicious when it comes to Sargon, who has always had this... He's definitely a polarizing figure, and if you take him seriously, you will be brought into the right leaning. I'm not gonna say I'm a centrist. I'm not gonna say I'm right or left. I just don't like Sargon. I mean, I listen to his videos. I've definitely taken with a grain of salt. I listen to a lot of people working, but I really feel like more people should talk about TikTok and who's going there, because I don't think people should make TikTok videos on little cringe kids, because that's fine, they're kids. But now you see Sargon, Tommy Robinson, fucking other people, you see like fuck, and it doesn't... It's just like, guys, I get it, you're entertainers, but it's... I don't know. I just feel like if anybody sees the Akkad Daily, if they see their kids following the Akkad Daily, block that shit, man. Don't let Sargon get to your fucking kids. I don't care if I'm making him a boogeyman. I feel personally angry about this. I mean, however angry I could be after 8 hours of work. But if you have any thoughts, opinions, call me a cuck. I don't give a shit. Just stay off TikTok. Like, at least not be able to link your channel. If you're going to be an entertainer, entertain. Don't bring your political shit to TikTok. And, exactly, fuck that shit.